Pisces, thank you so much for joining me for your May readings. I'm so sorry I'm a little bit late, my loves, but life gets in the way as life often does. So we're going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. You can also have a look and see for your friends. So let's have a look and see what's coming through for Pisces in the month of May 2019. If you would like to subscribe if you haven't already, thank you. It's nice to see so many familiar names commenting on the videos. I am grateful for all of you, thank you. Alright, this is kind of a new spread. I've been doing it for client readings, so I hope you enjoy it as well. So let's see what we've got in store. I'll also be touching on your moon energy. Too many cooks spoiling the broth right now, Pisces. Five of Swords brings about a little bit of anxiety connection. Could be that you are doing such a good job, you're making others look bad. It's as simple as that. People don't like your confidence. People don't appreciate the fact that you seem to know more than they do, a subject they've been doing for years. It could be a little bit of conflict going on. It could also be, he's coming out straight away, my little unicorn friend here. So it could be that you are this person who's rather upset, or it could be that you are this person who's showing people how it's done. Either way, don't be too lost if you are defeated, because you will pick yourself up and rise again. If you are this person, don't be too downhearted that somebody is not actually taking the goodness that you do as something that they should be celebrating, rather than feeling bad because they're not as good as you. Oh, you have my favorite card in the entire deck. So this is the Nine of Pentacles. This shows you that you have some kind of satisfaction this month. I also feel like there's going to be a lot of gratitude coming through for you, so you should feel relaxed. You should feel very in tune with yourself. But I do feel that some of you may suffer a little bit of lackadaisical energy, like you just get up in the morning, you have your coffee, but you're still tired. That feeling of, I've really just taken it out of myself now. Or the fact is, you put a pie in the oven and then you forget it's in there and it kind of burns. That sort of feeling that's coming in. It's just a scattery energy. Now, the new moon on the 4th of May is in your 3rd house. So this is going to be a focus up until the 18th of May about your skills, to be honest. And again, it can be about competition as well. But ultimately, I feel it's daily short trips. So make sure that you don't get stuck in traffic, so plan your journeys. It could also be about younger siblings, either yours, a partner's, or actual younger siblings in your family. And it could also be about communication and how you want to discuss things with people. With the Nine of Pentacles coming in so soon, it feels very much like you start how you mean to go on. There's something that comes forwards that gives you this sense of, you could sell snow to an Eskimo. That kind of feeling of, I can do anything this month. Because even though some of you may be showing off, especially if you have a little bit of a fire sign in your chart somewhere, some of you may be showing off, being too open. Others just maybe gaining confidence, and people mistake confidence for arrogance a lot of the time. And there's a borderline area, and I think you're on the good line. I think you're on the confidence, but other people will mistake that. You have the Two of Wands coming through here, so this is your progress, your discovery. You know where it is you want to be, kind of in the general direction. You've at least had the eureka moment of the idea, and now you're setting about looking into how to make that a reality. It could also be that you are looking to see where you want to go next. I think some of you're hankering after travel, and maybe you've had a taste of it this year and you're kind of eager to experience something new, something else. A feeling of, okay, so I've had such and such, and now I really want to do something different. So I do believe that there's a lot coming through for you. There's a lot of build-up, there's a lot of tension. For some of you, around you, not with you, but around you. But you're carrying on regardless, to be honest. I think this may even be you deciding, I want to move on with a job. So you may be wanting to move forwards from the current situation that you're in, maybe because you have far surpassed what they expect of you, and they're not utilising you enough They're really not. And you feel like you've got everything you need out of the job. You've had every experience that you can do. You're kind of resting on your laurels, you're bored, or it's just not working for you anymore. And so you're looking now to where you want to go next. So this could be house-wise, community-wise, but I feel for a lot of you it's going to be more career. Six of Cups has been coming out a lot recently, and this comes through with a little bit of self-confidence, but also innocence, nostalgia, this feeling of, you know what, I've grown so much since I was younger, or my confidence has just rocketed since this time last year. I am so much more confident in myself, and I am so much more in belief of myself. This could also be looking back at how naive you were about some things. Now, don't beat yourself up if you were too naive. Hindsight is sometimes our greatest enemy when we look back and go, I wish I'd known that at the time, or I wish I'd seen that at the time. It was so plain and obvious. So don't beat yourself up if there was something going on there. But I just feel that there's something around you that may be causing some negative tension. Take yourself off if you can. Just kind of if you can see the negative tension and what it's going to cause now because you're armed with that knowledge, I think you'll be able to take yourself to the next level. Ooh, this was upside down, but I don't do reversals. I just get the energy from the card. But this is the Magician. He comes through with a sense of conscious awareness and very much a concentration of power. So it is kind of saying, left to your own devices, you're quite a powerful person. You don't need people around you. You don't need people to hold your hand and tell you what to do, or have people come through and mentor you or anything like that. This is a very, very strong card for you to manifest. So if you wanted to start manifesting, now is the prime time to do it. Look at the how-tos on YouTube if need be. Try your hand at some meditations. But this is very much like left to your own devices. You can do this. This is your own journey. As much as you may have a husband, a spouse, somebody who is there with you, you want that community, you want that camaraderie. It's still you on an individual level. You are a soul. You are an individual soul. You can work on what you want. You can develop what you need, what skills you want. You can learn something new. But I do feel this is coming into bloom for you. The mists and the fog and maybe the confusion that's been hanging around you as to where to go. This is where you figure it out, and it's actually parting in this card. So you do get the answers that you're seeking. You need to work at it though. Eight of Pentacles is very much about having that management of your education, the management of your time. So when she's got all these little potions coming here, or try it this way, try it that way, you're redefining and also refining the path that you want to take. So the path that you want to take, maybe it's not what you thought, so you want to try a new thing, maybe a different formula, maybe more focus on love this time. Tried a week of that, and not really sure how I feel, so let's go into a different technique. This could even be how you apply for jobs, how you present yourself, what you put on your CV, how you meet people. Maybe one dating app is not working out for you, so you try a different way. Maybe you go to one of those speed dating things, which I would be absolutely terrified to try. So kudos to you if you want to go and do that. But there's something that feels a lot like you have a situation, you're going to find out how to get out of it, or change it, or solve it, or something like that. And Two of Pentacles. This basically calls for balance. If you are balanced here, this surprise moment will not shock you in the slightest. If you have, again, this is kind of like the formula, two focuses. If you focus on love and health, or health and money, or your direction that you want to go and what you want to bring in, or something like friends and social life versus how you spend time alone. There could be two main focuses for you this month, but it's up to you as to which one you want to pay attention to. There's nothing really dramatic about this. It's just kind of saying that you are the creator of your own month, the creator of your own energy. You don't have one negative card here, really. I mean, you've got a little bit of distress over here with other people, but ultimately, my dear darling Pisces, you don't have much to worry about at all. I mean, even the full moon is in your 9th house. It's in Scorpio, so you're going to go into the deep depths and it's going to be illuminated for you. But this is about your higher education. It's about your luck. So some, out of the blue, really big slingshot come around for you. There could be a very lightning strike of luck coming in. It's like a eureka moment for you, because Scorpio is always about the unexpected and the taboo. So it could be something that you did not see coming at all. Alright, so let's have a look and see what does Pisces, or what additional information, I've gone Australian, what additional information does Pisces need to know? Wish. Make a wish and let it go. Same as manifesting. You manifest, you create the idea, and you let your subconscious handle it. You let the universe handle it. You give it to them and it goes away. Same as everything else. You are grateful for what you have, even if you want to change some of it. The key is being grateful, letting that go, and letting that manifest into something more. So make a wish with a dandelion in the wind. It's kind of expecting magical things. You know when you're a kid and you believe it? Anything can happen. You don't go, well, rationally. No, it's none of that. Your magic is everywhere, as the candle says. So there's got to be a kind of balance between what you feel is real and what you feel is coming to you. You deserve a lot more than you think, Pisces. And that's a common denominator, I feel, with Pisces. There's almost like a apologetic thing, like, oh well, I'll just carry on doing this, but no, honestly, you deserve a lot more than you think. It's all right being humble, but I think there's no harm in working and trying to grasp what you want, to be perfectly honest. There's a lot of potential here, there's a lot of growth here, and I look forward to seeing what the next month brings for you. But in the meantime, let me know how things go in the comment below. Thank you so much. If you'd like to click on the notification bell, that's okay too. You can be informed whenever I upload a video. And I am doing pick a card readings now, so if you'd like to suggest a question or anything like that, I'd be happy to receive your suggestions. But thank you so much. I'm grateful for all of you for joining me. Take care of yourselves. If you like a reading, by the way, the link is all down below. But in the meantime, well done you. You're going to create something new this month. Take care, Pisces, and I'll speak to you guys very, very soon.